Life is short. Be grateful for it and work every day to make something happen, to build your dreams. You are in control of you. That's why it's called You Control You. Can I spit a better fact than that? You control you. It's really simple.
Shit, I'm about to go wait in this place when you dropping the bass in. The beat is at the streets of awaken. I'm making the break my foot off of somebody's ass. I'm waiting for someone to say my name so I can annihilate them. Okay, yeah. Everyone was screaming the rape when I was kicking at the gate till it caved in. Belly scraping by, but now I'm paid. Look at the paper I raked and I'm caking like Jay-Z and Drake. And I hate when people say that I ain't killing shit. The game is my playpen. I punch you in the face and end up breaking your break bands. I'm far from Hollywood. I'm posted up at the Daisy. Even though the industry say I'm the latest sensation. Drop the song at the award show. Becoming complacent. Mama saw me on TV with just a bum in the basement. You a Captain Saber, who you just be the cake in.
So what up, everybody? Welcome to You Control You. Like always, start with what we're grateful for. Please share what you're grateful for. I would love to see that and check that out. What I'm grateful for today is life. I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for my family. Ooh. I'm grateful that I've been taught enough lessons of how to control my own emotions when I'm upset. And I'm grateful for the fact that I've had enough lessons to teach me not to get trapped in my head trying to figure out why, to just be in my emotions, be upset, be angry, be frustrated, and either they'll dissipate or the why will come to me. You feel me? So there it is. Now, man, if someone don't get to class instead of being online,
I know it's going to take you a while because he's sore today too.
Yeah, he's definitely sore. Maybe he's in lunch, but if he's in class, he should not be on his phone right now. I'm just saying. So today's topic, it's completely focused on all you crazy kids out there. All you crazy kids out there that set these New Year's resolutions and want to change their lives instantly, which blows my mind. What is Yapatron?
Not sure. I'll have to look that one up.
Yapatron. Is it because I'm yapping? Or what is that? I want to know. So when we think about New Year's resolutions, my boy Corey just said it, and it's something I prepared since I run a gym. Yeah, talking too much. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and just be quiet? You just want to see my head, buddy? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So when I own a gym, I train people, and Corey even today was talking about how he pulls up in the parking lot, it's packed. The one thing I expect is tons of people just want to join my gym and sign up and do Muay Thai and do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And man, I set this New Year's resolution. I got to do this. And it's crazy because a month later, they don't stick with it. Or 2 months later, they don't stick with it. And it really blows my mind that people aren't willing to set good habits to help them go forth. So they set these New Year's resolutions and oh my goodness, I'm going to conquer the world and do this and do that. And it's funny because I talked about it this morning with my son. Not many people just picture where they want to be, what they want to look like, where they want to be, and what their life is gonna feel like, right? And I talked about how was going to gym part of your New Year's resolution. Yeah, that's a good one. Thank you for putting that in there. That's super dope. So we get lost in the end goal. We get lost in, oh, I want this right now. I need this right now. I need this feeling right now. If I don't get this right now, man. So it's like I can't with Saint, man. I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. Like TikTok comments are making me laugh here. So back to topic though.
Instant gratification.
And yeah, exactly. Instant gratification. I can't think of anything in life that is good that comes with instant gratification. It might feel good in that moment, but the long-term effect isn't usually good, right? And yeah, oh man, this is so different. So, but y'all can keep the likes coming. You have a good day too, Saint. What an interesting morning already. So when you choose to work towards something and not just choose the instant gratification, not just choose the high of something, it makes it more worthwhile, but it takes a lot more work. And again, I go back to the New Year's resolution. So many people set a New Year's resolution. Oh, I'm gonna work out every day this week, or every day of the week, or I'm gonna work out 3 times in a week, or I'm gonna work hard to run my business, or I'm gonna do this in my relationship, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And it's like, what's the difference between January 1st and February 12th? What's the difference in March 3rd and January 1st? You know what I'm saying? Like, the day is the day. Just because it's the first of the year doesn't mean, oh, I should change my life. Oh, I need to do this. Blessings, bro. Oh, thank you, Mike. You as well. You don't have to go, you don't have to make this big deal out of January 1st, right? If you want to work out more, then cool. You want to work out more. But what's your goals for this? What's your vision even more? What's your vision? Well, I want to work out and I want to be like this. I want to look like this. Don't picture somebody else's body. Picture yourself in your body, right? Picture what it looks like. Do you have this? Do you have that? And then figure out what it's going to take to get there. Right? I'm a big dude. I'm a big dude. In order for me to walk around with a 6-pack, the cost is going to be high. Right? If I want to look a certain way, I have to first envision it and see it, right? And then figure out what it's going to take to get there, and then put in the work every day. It can't just be overnight, right? I got to do it every day, and not just from January 1st to February 1st or January 1st to March 3rd. I have to literally live it. I have to live and become who I want to be. And that's the funny thing about life. That's the funny thing about building your dreams. It's the funny thing about making anything happen. You have to believe that you're going to do this before anyone else. And this is the problem with New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions to me is you're saying this and throwing it out to the world so everybody else believes it. So you can get a million get a million people to hype you up so you could reach this goal that you have. But if you believed it, you should be able to envision it. You should be able to smell it. You should be able to taste it. You should be able to feel it. You should be able to see yourself walking as that. And if it's blurry, that's okay. Think about it every day. Picture it every day while you're figuring out what it takes to build it and then working towards that every single day. I love what Corey said. Corey said, I'm going to make myself 10%, 15% better every day. I'm not on that level. That number I recognize instantly is too big for me because it just is. But every day I'm thinking 1% better, 2% better, right? I do that basically 365 days a year. I'm 365% better than I was at the start of the year, right? No resolution, because I'm living what I want to do. I'm living out my passions. I'm living out what I love. I'm doing what I love and building everything around that. This is real. Red bad. This is real. We are live. So when I'm talking about this, it's not that you know what? I'll be honest. I think New Year's resolutions are stupid. They're dumb to me. They make no sense. That's just me saying something. Right? What's my vision? Where's my goals built off that vision? Why do I have to do it? And I understand that way of thinking. I don't recall a time I ever made a New Year's resolution, but I do understand setting something extremely high and feeling that roller coaster ride. Feeling the up and down. Oh, red bad. I believe that. I appreciate that so much. So when I first walked in here, I have an outline, right? I have an outline. And my idea was trapped, then freed by my mind. And I'm like, man, but I got so many different ideas going through my head that I don't know what I want to talk about. And then, of course, I talked to my pilot over there, Corey, and he helps sort some things out. And then he brings up New Year's resolution. And I want to go back to New Year's resolution. I want to stay there because all it is to me is a dopamine hit. It's a roller coaster ride to get you instantly high. Oh man, I'm hyped. I'm charged. I got this. And that's the roller coaster ride up, right? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get it. And that's your first week of training, your second week of training. If it was weight loss, if it's working out, if it's, oh my God, I'm gonna kill my business. I'm gonna get more sales this month. I'm gonna do everything. That's my New Year's resolution. And then what happens when that high is worn off? Which happens all the time. What happens when that high isn't shiny anymore and it doesn't feel good anymore the same way? Because if you work out every day, you're going to get sore, right? If you're working towards those sales, you're going to run into maybe a low time where you're not hitting your sales. Or maybe you see a dip in your sales. Maybe something will go wrong in your life. Maybe your car will break down. Maybe you get injured. Maybe somebody passes away. But regardless, that high, that dopamine hit that you got from setting the New Year's resolution, gone, finito, deuces. And it's crazy because I understand that. As I stated, I don't remember ever setting a New Year's resolution, but what I do remember is needing to fight in order to train a certain way. Needing an activity, something to go after in order to get me to train and take my nutrition the way I was supposed to. The moment I stopped playing football, semi-pro football, the moment I stopped, right? And I started building a business and doing this. All my habits were gone. I wasn't eating enough. I was eating at horrible times, and I blamed it on work, right? Oh, well, I'm up all night working. I'm not hungry, so I'm gonna eat at like 11 p.m., sometimes 1 a.m. Oh, I got a show. The show gets done at like 2 or 3 a.m. I'm gonna eat then because I don't wanna have a full stomach before the show, so I'm gonna eat then. And what it really was is that I didn't want a full stomach, have to go to the bathroom and miss out on work, right? So I'm just gonna do the show on an empty stomach, eat afterwards, stay up an hour, go to bed, right? And then wake up early again and still not be hungry because I just ate a few hours ago, and then continue to work and not work out and not do something, right? And that caught up with me because I no longer had the high of chasing something other than my business. And I threw my health to the wayside. Now, what's funny is that so many people, especially men, will do that with family. They're chasing the high of work and the high of succeeding at work and forget about their family. They won't be at home with their wife as much. They won't be at home with their kids as much. Maybe they don't feel like they're respected as much. So they go somewhere else and they put all this work here instead of putting the work in at home to make sure their entire life is in good shape. And not just one aspect of it. They're chasing that high. They're chasing that dopamine hit. Right? Man, I thank y'all. I know I see people commenting on TikTok. I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm gonna get to y'all. Just rock with me, stay with me, keep commenting. I appreciate y'all so much. Those of you with YouTube, Instagram, y'all with me, Facebook, I appreciate y'all so much. So it's a New Year's resolution to me is just taking that quick drug hit, right? And it took me probably, honestly, to be 100% real with y'all, the past 2 years to really, really buckle down and understand this. And only until recently, in the past year and a half, understand that the enemy I am fighting against is death, bad health. Because I didn't stop fighting until I was 39. I'm about to be 45. And I wasn't, like I said, I was done fighting, but if COVID didn't happen, I probably would have fought some more, right? So now all of a sudden, I'm not training the same way. Plus, my body, as I get older, isn't functioning the same way. Oh man, I got this big test. I'm about to get my black belt, my black sash. So I'm gonna go crazy training. Mess up my ACL for the third time, but first time in my other knee. Good job. Pushed it too much. Did too much. Didn't give my body the rest. You know this already because you tell your fighters to stop. But I didn't listen. Right? Now I'm finally able to train and eat and function without some big, stupid goal of a fight, of this task. I'm just doing it just because I know the enemy is death. The enemy is being unhealthy. So I'm striving for that instead of setting that big dopamine hit, right? And just working towards it every day. The same thing with motivational speaking. The same thing with running a gym. It's having a vision, but knowing that I got to work towards it every day. Not just January 1st, I got to buckle down, I got to do this. No, I got to work every day towards it. And if I don't buckle down as much on one day, you got to check yourself. Man, come on, B. You could have posted one video. You could have downloaded one thing and said, okay, I'm taking the rest of the day off. It's supposed to be a day off day, but I'm going to do this a little bit, right? I'm going to do a little something. And it's not about reaching that milestone today. It's the journey to reach that milestone in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years. What is it going to look like then? And staying consistent with it. I shed tears today breaking something down to my son because I always tell him to strive to be great, right? Don't settle for average. Don't settle for good. Strive to be the greatest you can be. You don't need to compare yourself with anyone else. Did you do everything you could to be great, to be the greatest version of yourself right now? And I told him, I'm like, you want to play college football. You want to play in the NFL. Now, my son's a monster. He's starting to make me look small, right? And I told him, I'm like, do you ever envision it? Do you see it? And he said, he was honest. He was like, honestly, no. And I was like, okay, this is what I think about motivation when it comes to motivational speaking. I envision myself walking out of my house into a blue F-150 with my dog, with my wife, headed to a stadium. I could picture DMX and Jay-Z playing on the radio. I could picture myself being and feeling the waves of excitement and nervousness and fear. Is anybody going to be there? Are they going to be? Are they going to boo me? Am I going to trip on stage? Am I going to falter? Like all these things that instantly, like parts of my brain are trying to convince me not to do this, and I'm battling that and saying, "F you, I'm still going." And then showing up to the stadium and then feeling the embrace of both my kids, my daughter and my son, and my daughter hitting the stage and saying something, getting the crowd ready to go, and then my son getting cheers because he's in the NFL and people recognize him and he's getting everybody hyped up and ready to go. And then I hit the stage and it's just a pop. Boom. I can't picture it any further than that right now. But I can picture it, I can feel it, I can smell it. So I got to work towards it every day. If I said today, my New Year's resolution is to do this, and then I'm going to work towards it, the chances of me staying consistent with it are slim to none. Because every day I'm not going to be able to keep up that level of intense excitement. It's like loving, for me, it's like loving a woman, man. Or better yet, I'll put it this way. It's like loving someone. You love them, but you don't like them every day. You love them, though, but you don't like them every day. Some days they get on your nerves, right? And as a parent, you understand this. You can love your kid. You don't always like them kids all the time. But it's okay because you love them, so you're going to stay consistent with it. That's what it takes. So people that want to go to the gym, the people that want to do better at their job, the people that want to do these things, forget setting a New Year's resolution. Let's do something different, right? Why not envision the thing that you're trying to accomplish? Hey, I want to get in shape. I want to look like this. Okay. Picture yourself looking like that. Don't picture somebody else. I'm a big Samoan looking dude. I don't want to be The Rock. Right? I don't even picture myself that big. Right? But the idea I have inside my head is what I'm working towards. So now you apply that to your job, you apply that to your business. Picture where you want it to be. And then you can be really in depth and say, do I love this enough to put the work in? And then leave it. If it comes to, man, I want this. I love this. Then understand you're not going to like it every day and you're going to have to work towards it. That's why New Year's resolutions don't work. Because the people that set them don't actually love what they're about to do. You got to love it. You got to love it so much that when you don't like it, you still do it. Wait, what are we saying now? Mud Dog, you control you is so W. Is that, that's a win, right? Yeah. Drew, no, but you're blessed. How can you not expect others to judge in good or a bad way? That's the funny thing. Drew, who cares if they judge? If you believe in God, God is only judgment, only thing you have to worry about judging you. Are you living by God's words? And that is based on what faith you follow or your own faith. The only other person that you should worry about judging you is you. Look in the mirror. Are you doing right by you? If you're judging you, then maybe you need to change some things that are going on in your life. Stay blessed. True, I don't believe though. I go back to what I said. Are you judging you? Right? That's what my old man told me. That's what's up. So if you are judging, put in the work, girl here. Come on, Fab. Why are you so harsh? I got all this air right here. Fab, you killing me. So if you believe in yourself, if you love yourself, you'll be honest with yourself. Right? Since everybody's talking about my bald head, right? If it bothered me to be bald and I was judging myself based on being bald, right? I would then envision myself with hair again, and then I could do something about it, right? Or I can attempt to do something about it. But I don't care if you say I'm bald, because being bald doesn't bother me. And that's what it really boils down to. No. So my point is forget about what other people say or judge you. Feeding. Wow. If you're okay with how you're living, and here's the thing, people aren't always real with themselves. They're not honest with themselves. Do you love what you're doing? Is what you're doing going to help you reach where you want to go? If a fighter wants to fight, I don't tell them they can't drink. I just ask them, is drinking alcohol going to help you be the best you could be the greatest version of yourself in that fight? If their answer is yes, they got to do what they got to do. I'll coach you. Don't miss practice. Give me everything you got. Right? And leave it at that.
X has a reply in the middle.
So basically, it's okay to be a little delusional, yet judge equals fear. You're vulnerable, brother. That's healing, respected. I appreciate you, X. So basically, it's okay to be a little delusional. You have to be delusional. To everybody else, you're delusional. To you, you're just trying to create the vision that was in your head. When I started in music business and I said, this is what I'm doing full time, this is going to pay my bills, Almost everybody that knew me said I was crazy. They said I'll never be able to do it. I did it. When I left the music business and bought a martial arts gym, everybody thought I was insane. What am I doing? You're leaving something that's already paying the bills. But I did it, and it pays my bills. People tell me that there's no way that I'll be able to reach 3 billion people with my by my words. There's no way I'm gonna reach 3 billion people and be able to reach them with my words. They think I'm crazy. I don't. I believe. I see it. I don't need them to believe. I don't care if they think I'm crazy. I'm just gonna work towards it every single day. I don't need a New Year's resolution. I need today. I need tomorrow. And if tomorrow doesn't come and I die, then I died pursuing what I love. I died in the pursuit of my happiness. I died in the pursuit of what I love, what I enjoy doing every single day. I was listening to Joyner Lucas, 24 Hours to Live, or whatever the song is that he's got, right? If all I got is 24 hours, my schedule doesn't change. I wake, if I get 24 hours from the moment I wake up, right? From the moment I wake up, my 4 a.m. is gonna stay the same. My day stays the same. I wake up, I do what I gotta do. I love this morning, took my son to basketball practice, went right to work, went from work, came here. When I'm done here, I'll go home, eat some food, work on on content stuff, grind it out, do a workout, jump in my sauna tent, and go back to work and teach. And when I'm done teaching, I'll come back home. I love what I do. My 24 hours is set. And if you judge me, who cares? It's whether or not I can live with what I'm doing. I don't need the dopamine hit of your acceptance. What I need to know is that I accept mine. I accept my life. That fool just said, X, you just killed me with that. Man. I'm going to follow you because of lack of preaching in God. Thank you for your time. Oh, no doubt, Drew. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate that. Life is really simple that way. You don't need a New Year's resolution to change your life. You just need to be able to picture what you want to do. Well, I can't picture it. Keep picturing it every day. Start writing it out. What is it that you want to do? Good morning. It's exactly that, X. The here and now and taking action here and now all day long. Yeah, exactly. Then Corey just said it. Why do you need a resolution? The people that set resolutions aren't thinking that way. They're, it's funny. Here you go. On January 1st, when they set that New Year's resolution, or December 31st, they set that resolution. Whenever they set that resolution, for the first time, they're taking control of their life. They're now living by you control you. But if you live like that every single day of the year, you're essentially living out a New Year's resolution every day. You're taking onus of self, and you don't need one certain day. You don't need it. You're doing what is necessary and what needs to be done every day. And I get it. I chase the dopamine hits. The greatest thing of being a fighter is when you know you got a fight coming up, you're going to train like a madman. You're going to train 2 to 3 times a day, 7 days a week, nonstop, and you're just going to keep working. You know your eating is going to be structured, but then when you don't have that fight and you fall off, oh my goodness. That's hard. And I get it. I get the temptation of wanting to set a New Year's resolution, because a New Year's resolution to me is just like me saying, hey, I need to do a fight. I need to do a fight so I can eat healthy, so I can work out in the way I should be working out. When that's not the case. And honestly, 3 years ago, I couldn't have been this honest with y'all. I couldn't have just told y'all the truth, that that's what I was using. That's what I needed to fight for, right? I wasn't ready to accept who I was and where I was. I'm doing my best not to chase that high anymore and just living my life. And every day just trying to get that 1% better, that 2% better. So when the year is done, it's at least 365% better. And then the next day, we still back at it. So 5 years down the line, I'm like, yo, this is what I want to be. I'm almost there, right? Because I'm never going to be there. I heard something, Matthew McConaughey said it during an award speech. Super powerful. He said, someone asked him, is he where he wants, who's his hero? And he said, I am 10 years from now. 10 years goes by, they're like, so are you your hero? He said, no, my hero is who I am in 10 years. He's always chasing himself to be his own hero. It's so big, it's so weird to think about. If you had to, anime is such a big deal, right? Thank you, Drew. I appreciate that so much. Anime is a big deal, right? Comic books are a big deal. Video games are a big deal. Well, just picture the character that you want to be. In my anime story, I picture myself coaching fighters, being a motivational speaker, having my own clothing brand, having my own shoes online, doing all this stuff. Well, I'm literally living that. I've created my comic book. I've created my character. I've created my own person. I've created my player. Right? Cool, I've created this. What attributes do I want to improve now? Oh, okay. I want to be stronger. Okay. I want to be healthier. Okay. What does healthier look like to you? Okay, I want to be a little bit smaller. I want to be a little more defined. I want to make sure that I'm able to live another 40, 50 years of quality life, right? I want to make it till I'm at least between 80 and 90 and live a quality way of life. Okay, cool. I want my mind to work a certain way. Okay, cool. So I want to be emotionally intelligent more than I am now. Okay. Well, how do we get there? Because I can picture it. How do I get there? And then put in the work, right? Every day. So I can not just be this character that I pictured, that I created, but I want to improve them. I want to make them better. I don't want to be an 80 overall when I could possibly be a 99 overall. And a 99 overall doesn't mean that everything is perfect. I just want to cap out what I could cap out and maybe surprise myself and cap out some things I didn't think I could cap out. And then, yeah, I'm about to move to create my own superhero in my lifetime. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. And that's what it's about. That's why a New Year's resolution is such trash. Felican and Carlomani, thank you so much for the roses and hearts. I appreciate y'all. When you really break this stuff down, it's really simple, but it's hard. It's simple but hard. It's as easy as opening a door, but it's hard to constantly walk through it and do it every day. And I get it, man. I get it. I struggle with it too. We all struggle with it. Like I got this gnawing voice in the back of my head saying, you ain't nothing. You ain't crap. You ain't nothing. Oh, you want to work out? Man, sit your fat behind down. Be lazy today. You remember your rotator cuffs are torn, right? You've already had 3 knee surgeries. What you trying to do? Get 4? Just sit your behind down. You'll be all right. You'll feel better today in this moment, which is a lie. It's all a lie. But my brain is playing tricks on me. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. My mind is straight up playing tricks on me. And that's okay. That stems from some childhood stuff. That's okay. I don't need to chase that high anymore. I don't have to prove it to them anymore quickly. I'm going to prove it every day. I'm going to fight that battle every day and be okay with that. I'm going to win every single day because every day I'm going to do something to improve. I'm going to keep reading books. I'm going to keep training. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing that. And somebody might say, well, why aren't you reading an hour a day? I read 5 to 20 minutes today. Why didn't you post 5 videos? I got 1 done today, right? Oh, why didn't you do a crazy workout? I did 50 push-ups, 50 squats, 50 burpees. That's what I got in today. Think about that. If I did 50 push-ups, 50 burpees, and 50 squats every single day, 365 days, I might do more than someone that does 200 once a week, but can't maintain that because they get sore. That person that went in there for that New Year's resolution and said, I'm going to run 5 miles. They hit that 5 miles and then they couldn't walk. If I do a half a mile every day, I'm going to end up getting more than you in a week. You really got to look at it long-term wise. Like it's a marathon, not a race. And I know people have said that before. I'm really starting to understand it. It's like something about the 40s, man. And I tell my son this, like I failed at what I'm trying. I have failed at doing the things that I am now trying to teach you. Nobody told me to be great. Nobody told me that it was important to go out and be the greatest you could be. So I just did whatever it took quickly to get that validation that I wanted from my coaches. Oh, my coaches get hype if I stick somebody, I'm sticking them. My coaches get hype if I do this, I'm doing this, right? Constantly seeking that validation instead of just being the greatest I could be every day and validating myself. That's why I tell my kids, I tell both of them, my daughter and my son, be great. Be the greatest you could be today. And if you don't love what you do, then what is the point? What is the freaking point? Because we only get one life, man. And if every day you waking up and you working a job you don't like and it's not helping you get to building the job that you actually want to have or the job you want to create, if you're doing stuff that goes against everything you're trying to accomplish, then what is the point of doing it? When I mentor these young men, it's like, what did stealing a car do for you? I get it, I stole cars. What did you get out of it long term? You got a bid. That quick 1 hour ride, that quick 5 hour ride, was it worth it? That high, was it worth it for what happened? Because now who's at home taking care of your mom? Who's at home with your big sister? And what really hits them hard is when I ask them, would you want your mom or your sister to date someone like you? Nah, man, I don't. Then what is the example that you are setting? If somebody would have told me that I need to set the example for my future kids right now, yeah, I would have changed how I acted most likely, and maybe I wouldn't have. But I can't go back in time. I can't change that. So now I got to do it. I got to strive for greatness so they learn, so they understand that they got to strive for greatness. Every day. It's a little bit every single day. Not a New Year's resolution, not, oh my God, I'm going to do this today. No, every day. Every day. I just went on a tangent there, didn't I? Yeah. Definitely need to follow this to get me back on my feet. Rogue, every day. Rogue, just stand up. Right now, stand up. Just stand on your feet right now. Unless you're driving. If you're driving right now, why are you even, you shouldn't be commenting, but Rogue, are you somewhere where you could just stand up right now? Forget it. Park the car if you're driving and get out and stand. How you know I'm in the bed? Well, if you work third shift, you should be in the bed. But for real though. Oh, he was in the whole time? Oh, man. Bye, homie. Love you, bud. Go be great in school. Be the greatest you could be.
Carlamani Hair Care sent you a diamond.
Oh, thank you, Carlamani. Appreciate you. No doubt. Go be great now. Text me later. Rogue, where you at? Seriously, if you want to get back on your feet, you just got to stand up. It's really not, it's not that difficult, people. It's simple. It's just tedious and hard. And you got to know yourself. Like, you just got to come to grips with yourself. Like, I got a voice that just says man, that voice will tell me I'm dumb, I'm fat, I'm stupid, I'm worthless, I ain't nothing. I deserve to be by myself. I deserve to be broke. I deserve to be beaten. My brain tells me the most messed up stuff all the time. I just accepted I got the most evil monster in the back of my head. And I refuse to let that villain win. That villain does not get to beat me. I am the only thing holding it at bay. It will not break me. Oh, Michigan right now, but I'm standing. Yes. So if you're standing on your feet, you're already on your feet. Now all you got to do is decide what it is that you want to do with life, what it is that you're really trying to get out of life, and then just work towards it every single day. Forget a New Year's resolution. Just get after it every day. Al, what up? Like, I don't even care. It's not even about what the job is. It's like, just picture the job you want and make sure it's something that you actually love. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna love it. Well, how you gonna find out? Put the work in, start doing it. I wanna look this way. Well, then envision yourself looking that way and love you looking that way. Love the fact that you're gonna look this way and work towards that. I wanna make this amount of money. Great. Envision that in your bank account and work towards that every single freaking day, and it shouldn't be easy. It's gonna be hard because you're gonna have to make sacrifices. I wanna make 1.5 million by the time 2030 hits. A year. 2030. I am 5 years away. Do you know how much I've had? Do you know cutbacks that are happening in my life? Investments where I'm putting money is different now. Look, man, it's every day. Let's not just say, hey, I want to get on my feet. You're already on your feet. You are blessed with a gift to be able to stand up. You are blessed with a gift that you are alive. A New Year's resolution is just like, hey, I was dead this whole time. Now I'm going to get it. Nah, get it every day. Yes, always you versus you. Because you control you. Bars. It's early? Nah, my dude. It's beautiful right now. It's never too early to go after and get it. Never too early.
Late. 11 o'clock our time.
No doubt.
12 o'clock Eastern.
And if you did set a New Year's resolution, cool. What I want you to do is take that New Year's resolution, crumple it up, and I want you to write out exactly what you picture in your mind. Oh, my New Year's resolution was to work out 3 times. Ump that. I want you to write down what you look like. What does that look like to you? And then every single day, I want you to work towards that. Hey, I want to run my own business. What's the business? I want more sales. Okay. What does that look like to you? My New Year's resolution is to be your boss. Well, let me tell you right now, it's going to fail because it's a New Year's resolution. Could you be someone that I have to maybe work for? Create a business. Create a business that is somewhere in a field that I'm going to need you and that I'm going to have to pay you for. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know how to say that person's name. Tonya. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but facts. I do not do resolutions. I work on being a better me every day of my life. Let's go.
First way you said it.
Wait, how did I say it? Tania?
No. Was it Tania? Yeah. No.
Did I say Tania? Tanya? No. Man. Why are you asking for the Tania? Okay, though. I got you. Tania, got you. Get after it, mama. Conquer the world. We lived such a blessed life. We've been given a great gift. Let's really think about that. First off, subtract food, subtract clothes, subtract money, subtract everything. Oh, Chica Chula must know, or Caller T. Yeah, well, I mean, what happens when you die? I'm not dead. I don't know. I believe in God, though. So either I'm going to heaven or hell. Whichever. I'm going someplace. I'm praying that I'm blessed to be around everybody I love. Right? But let's Life. Man, I lost my train of thought. Good morning, beautiful, happy Monday. Oh man, people just meeting in the comments now. I love this community. Reincarnation is more merciful than doomsday and eternal hell. We keep learning. I remember what you were saying. Sometimes in order to manifest it, you got to believe you can. Let's take it a step, Lokes, let's take it a step further. You not just got to believe it, you got to see it, you got to smell it, you got to taste it, you got to picture it, you got to be able to explain it. I said strip everything. Oh, yeah, being blessed. Thank you. Oh, man. Ebby, man. E, I don't know how to say your name either, but thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm back at it. If you strip away all the money, the clothes, the food, the everything, you have life. And life is the greatest gift that you could be given. Now, the fact that most of us live in a first world country, we have access to food. We have access to clothing. We have access to so many different things. I get it. I've been on welfare. I know what that life is like. I've had moments in my life where I didn't have anything. I still have my life. And because I still have my life, I still had the capabilities of building something incredible. Now, I didn't think that way back in the day. I think that way now. So you can strip everything from me and I will be heartbroken. I can lose my gym. It'll crush me. I cannot do this podcast anymore. Something can fall apart. It will crush me. It will break my heart. Everything can fall apart and leave. I will be heartbroken by it. I will be hurt. I will cry. I will be angry. But no matter what, I will still be grateful that I have life. I will still be grateful that I have the capabilities of building something new. That's a great starting point. Let's go rebuild. Let's go redo it. Let's go do it again, and this time we're going to do it better. Boom. So when I say F a New Year's resolution, that's what I mean. Rebuild and reclaim everything and do it every day. Every day. Women used to ask me throughout my life in relationships, why do you love so hard? Why do you love? Like, why do you say I love you every day? Why do you say I miss you every day? Why do you say I'm thinking about you every day? Are you silly and slow? That's what I would think. Sometimes I would say it because sometimes the evil part of my brain kicked in and I wasn't able to stop it. But it's simply because life is precious. I woke up this morning. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way until I'm asleep again. And I don't know if I'm going to wake up again. So I'd rather tell you what's on my mind. I'd rather tell you how I feel about you because you're important in my life. So if I love you, I'm going to tell you I love you. If I miss you, I'm going to tell you I miss you. If I'm thinking about you, I'm going to tell you I'm thinking about you. It's pretty simple. People laugh because me and my son say, we love you, Dad, love you, son. Like, are you insane? I'm going to tell my son I love him every day. I'm going to tell him multiple times a day. I'm not being soft on him. I just know I'm not going to be here forever. I know what it's like not to have a pops tell me they love me. I know what it's like to have a stepfather that didn't say that. I know what that's like. And y'all worried about being vulnerable. That's because y'all worry about New Year's resolutions. You get what I'm saying? Life is short. Be grateful for it and work every day to make something happen, to build your dreams. You are in control of you. That's why it's called You Control You. Can I spit a better fact than that? You control you. It's really simple. I got 3 minutes left before I'm gonna jump offline. Communicate. It's the most beautiful privilege we have. Yes. He knows he can come to me. We got that trust bond. Love him with all my heart. That's what's up, Toby. That's what's up. So I've already got people already told me they like their shirts. It's cold out here in the world. So whoever starting right now, whoever sends the most hearts, diamonds, whatever, gifts, you got 2 minutes to send the most, gets a You Control You hoodie in whatever color that we have, whatever color you desire within reason, right? There's lots of different colors, and I'll let you pick your color. But yeah.
I sent you a thank you. Yeah. At the bottom of the comment.
She said, thank you. Wait, who's what? Oh, I'm truly enjoying this space and genuinely thankful I found this page today. Thank you, sir. Man, you're very, very welcome. And thank you for tuning in. I hope that you liked and you followed. I hope that you locked in. And as we keep building and grow, yeah, whoever sends the most roses, gifts, heart, like whatever that's called, let's get it. It's Melissa right now sent a heart. Carlo Moni sent a heart, and Felican sent a rose, and I appreciate y'all so much. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate y'all liking. I appreciate y'all following. I appreciate y'all vibing with me. The whole reason I do it is for y'all, man. Like, I feel blessed that I get to talk to all of you. I feel blessed that I get to be able to share parts of me with you guys. I'm happy and blessed and grateful that y'all tune in and want to hear me. So grateful. Make sure that you follow at YouTube, You Control You, Instagram, You Control You. Keep rocking with me on TikTok. And yeah, what were you gonna say, Corey?
They're putting a lot of hearts. I'm not sure if they're understanding the difference.
Yeah, they are putting in a lot of hearts. I appreciate the hearts.
And the gifts.
But the gifts are different. The gifts are different. And so, but I appreciate the likes. Y'all making it crack super hard.
Can we get to 30 follows though? We got 29.
Oh, I need one more to follow. Let's get that 30th follower. Who's going to be the 30th follower? That's right. Perspective is key to life. You're right. That's what it is. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go, Tania. Oh, my goodness, Tania. You know what? You getting a hoodie. Inbox your boy right now. Inbox your boy. You getting sent a hoodie. I appreciate you. Oh, man, Sam, I appreciate you.
Too smooth.
Too smooth in the building. Man. Oh, man. I'm glad I made your day. You're very welcome and thank you. Stringer Bell. Somebody was in here named Stringer Bell. Oh, man. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh, man, thank you. May I ask what times do you come in? 10 a.m. every Monday. I usually, right now I'm doing a sauna talk from my sauna tent about every day. No, Central. So it's 11 a.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern for you. So TikTok Live, YouTube Live, and then every Friday, if you go on YouTube, you can check out the previous episode if you were not able to tune in live. Yes, I am. How does someone know I'm a gyp? That's sad. Yes. Thank you, sir. See you at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, no. On Mondays. 11 a.m. Central on Mondays. But then I go live every day, and that's different times from my sauna talks. Yeah, so make sure you tune in next Monday. And if y'all got questions or things that you want me to discuss, let a brother know. I like having those conversations. So, Sam Too Smooth, you definitely getting, yep, I got you. So, got you. Man, on that, y'all have a beautiful day. Be safe. Remember that you control you all day long. Let's get it. Peace.
Shit, I'm about to go wait in this place when you dropping the bass in. The beat inside the streets of awaken. I'm making to break my foot off of somebody's ass. I'm waiting for someone to say my name so I can annihilate them. Okay, shit. Everyone was screaming the rape when I was kicking at the gate till it caved in. Belly scraping by, but now I'm paid. Look at the paper I raked and I'm caking like Jay-Z and Drake. And I hate when people say that I ain't killing shit. The game is my playpen. I punch you in the face and end up breaking your break bands. I'm far from Hollywood. I'm posted up at the days in. Even though the industry say I'm the latest sensation. Drop the stuff at the award show. Becoming complacent. Mama saw me on TV with just a bum in the basement. You would catch me save a whole you just I fuck your baby mama in the